Hi Wildcats, Bob Hill, proud superintendent of the Springfield City School District. Just over a month to go. Just over a month until you are officially a 2020 graduate of Springfield High School. It is nothing like you hoped for, not even close to your vision and dreams, but I commend you. You have continued to show maturity. You have remained hopeful, and most impressive, you have moved forward with grace. Grace in this context is defined as the exercise of love, kindness, mercy, favor, and disposition to benefit or serve another. You have rolled with the punches, taken your final assignments and responsibilities seriously. You have displayed the deepest sense of cat pride, and you have done it all with grace. In the past 4 years, you have been exposed and encouraged to focus on global learning, the bigger picture. While the situation you are experiencing is unfortunate, it is bigger than you, bigger than me, Springfield, the state of Ohio, and even our nation. This is a global pandemic, and we must remember to be selfless and realize the true size of the inconveniences we are dealing with as we finish the race we started 4 years ago. All of the global focus in the world does not come close to the love and emotions your moms are experiencing at this very moment in time. When I say it's bigger than us, it is global. Moms still pull rank. So while you may have come to accept the way your senior year will end, your mother has not. Do not get me wrong, dads are feeling it too, but we refuse to show it. Let mom still make that poster and plan a party that may not take place until months from now. Let your mother give you a hug and be sweet to her when you see a tear running down her cheek. I know that your parents, grandparents, people that acted like parents, I know you are also most worried about them. No one is prouder of your accomplishments than those parents. Allow them to be a part of this experience. Okay, we have a couple of important items to discuss. The first is grading. And rather than bore you with a long, detailed explanation, I encourage you to visit our website located at www.scsdoh.org for a detailed explanation of the district's stance on grading. Now, before we get into graduation details, you have an assignment. It is important, a call to action. By next Wednesday, I need every single senior to send a photo, a senior picture, an athletic picture, the closest picture you have to a professional photo, and email it to communications@scsdoh.org. That is part 1. Part 2, you need to include your name, the college or university you are attending in the fall, or the military branch you enlisted with, or the company you will be employed at post-graduation. And if you really do not know what your plan is yet, no worries, just write undecided. We will take care of it from there. We have a couple of fun surprises for you all, but in order to pull them off, we need to do this important step. Okay, graduation. Mr. Smith, other administrators, and I had the opportunity to meet with a few members of your graduating class earlier this week. After listening to student feedback, we are pleased to share the following tentative details. The district is committed to do everything in our power and within the confines of current direction from Governor DeWine to organize a senior celebration, to take a senior class picture, and encourage recent grads to connect with classmates. The district is planning for the event to occur on Saturday, July 25th, 2020, in the Springfield High School Stadium. Please save the date as further information will be provided. Plans have been made for the following, pending that no additional restrictions are put on schools and communities as it relates to social distancing. We believe our plan is safe for the current situation we are in. Springfield High School's graduating seniors will walk across a stage set up in the SHS main gymnasium to accept their diploma over the course of several days prior to the original graduation date with a few modifications. During a selected period of time in early May that will be communicated soon, each senior and up to 4 family members, parents and/or legal guardians only, will have a scheduled time to report to the SHS gymnasium. The ability to get all 450 seniors through this process will need to span over several days. Each senior will have a photo taken in their cap and gown by a professional photographer. Please note that families will remain in their cars. A phone number will be provided for families to alert district personnel that they have arrived for the scheduled time. Families are not to leave the cars until they are notified to enter the building. Social distancing guidelines will be followed, including temperature checks of each family member and student before entering the school, a requirement for all persons entering the school to wear a mask. One will be provided if the individual does not have one, and appropriate social distancing between families. Video will be recorded of each student taking the traditional walk across the stage to receive his/her diploma. Those individual videos will be edited together into a full graduation ceremony, which may include the Marine JROTC Pledge of Allegiance, a performance by a few members of the SHS choir, recognition of the valedictorian and salutatorian, speeches from the valedictorian, salutatorian, and the senior class president, as well as other distinguished guests, a senior video, presentation of the class. The video will be aired on some mixture of Facebook, YouTube, and Spectrum Channel 5 on May 30th, 2020 at 10 o'clock a.m., which is the original graduation date and time. Again, as details continue to be finalized, you will continue to get additional details regarding these special events. In closing, please keep reading the weekly updates in their entirety to ensure you are aware of special activities honoring the class of 2020. As you finish your senior year of high school and move on to the next greatest thing, remember, once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. It is a bond like no other and an honor to experience. Stay safe, continue to practice social distancing, and wash your hands. Go Wildcats!